Here we are. So, we got a snowfall last night, so nice and fresh, and it was a good amount of snow. See, look at this. It was a good amount of snow. Let's see what we have in store. All right, folks. So something larger that has the gait of a cat or a raccoon. Oh, that kibble's probably frozen. Looks like it was checked out though. Okay. Came up from that way. It did not come from that way. Nice. The reason why I say nice, they just completely ignored that. Or did they? Yeah. Well, they might have checked it out the night before. Anywho, the other way is my house. Oh, we can't even see the water. Oh. That's okay. The water's probably frozen. And that is covered in snow. It doesn't really look like they've taken a shine to it. Okay, cool. Brr. So today I'm wearing my winter coat. I'm probably overdressed. It's only -7 with a wind chill of -14. So I'm also wearing my winter boots because there's a good amount of snow that would probably go over my hiking boots. As well, you know, you can spot a northerner when it's cold and they're not wearing mitts or gloves, because that is always an afterthought. We're like, oh, it's cold, so I'm gonna get all this stuff on. Not really worry about our hands because we're used to, you know, shoving them in our pockets or in our sleeves. And unless we're handling stuff, we tend to not worry about too much what's going on with our hands. I was stupid and totally forgot to grab them because I wanted to, you know, I need to handle stuff that was in the snow and I need to be digging through snow. Wear your mittens or your gloves. Whatever, no judging. I'm team mittens. Also, speaking about things that I've forgotten today, I forgot to bring my water. It's at the door to when I go out. So such is life, right? So we had a relatively okay eat for yesterday. They didn't eat the leftovers, which, you know, I'm not surprised. And this will give me the opportunity to bring these suckers home, get them all nice and cleaned. When you are putting out water in the outdoors in the wintertime, stainless steel is not a good option. You want to have something darker in color, be it plastic, glass, just stainless steel. It really conducts the cold really well. So, and being the fact that it's reflective, it'll just reflect the sun's light as opposed to absorb it. So we want to have something that's really dark in color to absorb the sunlight, the heat, anything that's around. Unfortunately, I don't have anything dark at home that's of a good size, although I do have a black bus pan that I'm thinking about maybe bringing in. If I had seen more evidence of cat, I'd probably be more apt to doing that, but for right now, for all I know, I'm feeding rabbits and raccoons. I'm going to be going into Mark's Day, which is roughly about a half an hour drive east from here. So it is, yeah, about a half an hour east of here. It is a little town and they do have a big colony of cats. I say big, but it could be multiple little colonies. So I'm going to check out the first one anyways that's been brought to my attention, and as I speak to more and more neighbors, I'll find out if there are more cats in that area. I know there are definitely a lot. Out on Highway 17 East, we have at least 2 other shelters, rescues who work along that pathway, one in Verner and one in Sturgeon Falls. So it's basically on your way from Sudbury to North Bay. We have an alleged cat hoarder in St. Charles, and allegedly there are a lot of feral cats in that general area. So I would definitely like to hit those. In the interim, I'm not abandoning Sudbury or City Cats, not at all. I'm just not getting a lot of leads at the moment, but that's okay. This is still just early days. I've only started working on this maybe about a week and a half ago, so the fact that I have any leads whatsoever is awesome. My board of directors is coming together quite a bit, very well. I have one gentleman that I'm hunting down. Well, I'm not hunting down. He's in process of ruminating his membership, for which I would be more than happy if he could join me. He has a very good economics mind, health and safety. He's a very clever guy, so I definitely want him on my team. He's that person who will definitely hold me accountable. He is, yes, an animal lover. However, he is a very logical guy, and so I would absolutely adore it if he could be on my board of memberships. So if you're watching this, please, and ask me any and all questions that you might have about the background information, because I have answers, guys. And as always, kids, remember, never leave stuff behind. Unless it's food that they can eat. Then you go right ahead and leave that food. Okay. Oh. See, like, oh, that is so cold.